Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am going to go through in detail a lot of the Cultivate What Matters accessories that accompany your power sheets or just your life in general. So in my last video, I flipped through the 2019 power sheets created by Laura Casey, which is an intentional goal planner to help you figure out what's important in your life and set and obtain those goals. If you haven't checked out that video, I highly recommend checking out that one first because a lot of these products accompany that product. That's the main focus of the company, the main product, and these are sort of the supplementary accessories, if you will. But there are items that I'm going to go through today that could be used on their own or in conjunction with another planner, or they might make a really great gift. Before we jump in, I'm going to go through them in no particular order. Some of the items I'll go through today are new this year and just came out. Some of them have been in the shop for a while, but they're new to me, and so I want to go through them with you. And I have most, not all of the products, but most of the other products offered on this site. Some of the products I'm going to go through have different options, and I'll make sure to mention that. But for the most part, I have at least one of all the different options in the shop. One more thing, I did order these products in 2 different packages, and I was going to unbox them, but to be honest, they didn't really come in any sort of cute special packaging, so I didn't feel the need to show y'all that piece. One of them came in like a box, and it was very well protected, and it was just a brown box, but it was a protected box. One of the orders though came in like one of those plastic envelopes, like no padding, just like literally a plastic sleeve around all the products. And some of the products got a little banged up because of that. So it's a little disappointing. I just wanted to let y'all know, and you'll see which products when I go through them kind of got a little messed up in the mail. Let's get going. I want to make sure I get through all the details and not have this be a super long video, but I want you to really get a feel for the products and see if there are things that could help you achieve your goals. So let's start with the item that I'm the most excited about, which is this pouch. It is meant to go around your power sheet. So it's got this elastic. So let me show you like this. It's very big. I'll compare it to some of the other pouches that you're used to seeing. It's huge. So it wraps around your power sheets like this, and you keep your accessories that you use for your power sheet. So pens, stickers, sticky notes, etc. in here. And it comes in 3 different colors. So it comes in this pink one, it also comes in yellow, and it comes in teal as well. They all say make it happen on the front. The outside, it's like a vegan leather. It's like a faux leather, but it would be really easy to clean, which is nice. And then on the inside, it's got a little pattern with the little Cultivate leaves and this like rainbow. And the inside feels, has that same vinyl-y feeling that if something spilt, it would be very easy to clean up. So let me compare that to pouches that you're used to. So here are the Erin Condren pouches that come in like the seasonal surprise boxes, but they also have them on the site. So it's like the same height, but it's definitely more narrow. And then here is the Erin Condren planny pouch, which is the same concept that goes around the outside, and it is much bigger than that. Like you can fit a lot more in here than you could in here. You can fit sticker books in this. You can fit sticker books in that. So I'm really excited about this. I'm just gonna keep it with my power sheets and keep all my stuff in there. This is probably the other item I'm really excited about. This is the goal setting sticker book. So let's go ahead and flip through this. I showed you a little bit of this when we went through the power sheets, but it has these big flags that are color coded to match your goals. And then you have these little dots that match the flags. So when you're planning other things, you can mark which goal it's related to. So you have 3 pages of those little dots. And then you have little hearts that are the same colors. Okay, and then you have these starting steps in the same colors, I believe, as all the goals, yeah. And then just some other miscellaneous, bill due, appointment. I don't know that I'm gonna use this in my normal planner, but, oh, wait, maybe I take it back. I just said that, and then I found these power sheets prep. This one I could see putting in my Erin Condren planner when I'm working on my power sheets. And then you've got plan refreshment, so adventure, day off, and rest. These are nice. More of that, so movie night, coffee, social media free weekend. I don't know that I've ever have the guts to do that. Let me know in the comments. Is that something that you've done before? How did you make it through, to be honest? And they got some more little things to check, these little check boxes, some stars. And then you have prioritizing. So is this important? Is this a top priority? Is this something that you're grateful for? Same thing, more prioritization. So this is talking about making small steps. So did you make progress on something? I love these ombre effects on these stickers. Needing a reminder to stop and smell the roses. So we've got some rose stickers and then some more little heart stickers. And then this is daily life. So we've got some travel, some house, and then some little people. And then you've got just daily life things. So reading and cameras and these I like these word ones. Yay, hooray. And then wellness. So we've got working out. We've got the little leaves that were on the inside of the pouch, water, and then grocery shopping. some celebratory stickers. So these look like birthday stickers, and then seasonal celebratory stickers. So you got a bunch of different holidays here. And then the last one is motivating. So we've got some quotes and just some phrases to get you motivated. So that is the sticker book. It does have 21 pages, and well, I say it fits in the pouch. All right, it fits in the pouch. It's a little hard to get in and out, to be honest. Maybe once this stretches a little bit, it'll be easier, but right now it's a little bit hard. Let's talk about this weekly notepad. So this is actually a sticky notepad. So it's sticky from about here, and you can stick it on things. You can stick it on your fridge. You could stick it on something for a child. I think there are a lot of different uses for these. It's got the days of the week starting with Monday. I love that Monday start. And then a space for checklists on the side, and then 3 little boxes that you would put like your priorities for something. So I could see us using this a couple different ways. I could see us putting it on the fridge and putting each other's events. Sometimes I don't know what Sam's schedule is. It's all on his phone. He doesn't write it down. I mean, he does, but in his phone. And so I would love to maybe like sit together on a Sunday, have him write what his plans are for the week and when he thinks he'll be home from work, and then like stick this on the fridge. I'm not sure what we would use the checklist for, but the paper is nice. It's pretty thick. This is the closest pen I had. So this is the Micron pen. There's like this tiniest bit of shadow, but like not really. It's definitely not going to bleed through. You can pretty much probably use any pen except for like a permanent pen. And there are 60 pages in here. So if you are using one per week, there's more than enough to get you through the entire year with a couple of extras. So I didn't feel bad wasting one. Okay, let's talk about the washi tape. They call it tending tape, but it is washi tape. And it comes in this little box. My box got a little dinged up. I talked about how one of my accessory orders came in like a plastic envelope, like with no padding. And so some of my stuff got a little beat up, and the box definitely took the brunt of it. I haven't looked really to see if it has impacted the washi, but it comes with 3 rolls of washi, and they each have 10 meters around. So your typical amount of washi. So you have this stripe one. Yeah, it does look like it got a little banged up from the mail. Hopefully you won't be able to tell when I roll it out. So we have this one that's got gold foil. I love these colors. This is beautiful. And then you have this one that's got also gold foil, but with some words. Cultivate what matters, little by little, and progress, not perfection. And then you have this multicolor, her classic pattern with like the leaves and the flowers. And this is absolutely beautiful too. I'll probably keep these with my power sheets in my pouch, but I will want to also use them in my Erin Condren. The other thing that she notes that you use these for is if you watch my review of the power sheets, we talk about wildcard pages where you print out these free printables and then you add them into your power sheets. And this is how she recommends adding them in, is by taping them in with this washi tape. So this is super beautiful. I think even if you aren't using the power sheets, this is a nice set of washi. It's not the cheapest washi, but it's also not the most expensive washi. And it's in really nice quality. Okay, let's talk about the sticky notes. So the sticky notes all say Cultivate What Matters on it. Comes in the 3 colors, this hot pink, this orange, and then this sort of peach. And it says there are 100 sheets in each of the stacks. Let's see how much sticky. It's sort of, you know, maybe the top quarter. It doesn't seem like the best sticky I've ever used, but it's not, it's okay. It's not great. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. It feels like typical sticky note thickness. Yeah, it's fine. I think these are cute and I'm glad I got them so I can review them, but do you need, you know, $9 sticky notes? Probably not. Okay, the next thing is the wellness goal guide. Ignore this. This is totally my fault. It came perfect. I got pen on it. It did not come like that. So this is a companion goal guide to your power sheets. It's kind of a small little booklet, and she has them for a bunch of different categories. I can't remember all of them right now. I think there's a couple one, maybe a parenting one. I'll pop them up. I think there are 5 total. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use this because I do think I could capture my wellness goals in my power sheets, but I wanted to get one so that I could decide that for myself, as well as show you what the inside looks like so you could see if this is something that you might want, if one of those categories is something that you really struggle with. So first, let's talk about the size. Like, it's pretty small. There it is in comparison to the power sheets. And the outside is like, oh, it's amazing. It feels almost like rubber. I know it sounds funny, but it just has this like amazing feel on the outside and this nice metallic gold. And it's 18 pages. So it talks about why are you setting these goals, how to use them with your power sheet. It has another one of these about me pages, but this is more wellness focused. So the about me that was in your power sheets didn't ask questions like this, like about eating and and working out. This is similar to the power sheets, but again, I think this is specific to wellness. Cultivated self-care. I love this page. Ways that you want to grow, what is going well for you now. And then at the bottom, it tells you sort of how to use it with your power sheet. So how you would take what you do on this page and put it into your power sheet. So maybe I will use it. And then it has this big yellow layout, which is beautiful. I think they all have like a different color, and yellow is the wellness color. Has I am blank, I'm saying yes to, and I have decided that I can. I love the positivity. You have some pre-progress and in progress. So it says like you don't want before and after like numbers, even though numbers can be helpful, but it's just sort of how are you feeling about it. And here's brainstorming your goals. And then here are your wellness goals. So it has 3 specific goals related to this. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to take these specific goals and then put them in those 10 goals that come in your power sheets, but I mean, you could do that. And then here are some action ideas. Ooh, I like this. So if you remember in the power sheets on the tending page, it had monthly, weekly, and daily goals for each of the months. And so here are suggestions for nutrition and for fitness for monthly, weekly, and daily, and self-care. So that seems to be how it's breaking down wellness. So we've got nutrition, fitness, and then self-care. And then it has some resources, so some suggestions for things to do or use, which this is really cool. And then that's it. I might use this. I might dig into this. I can't remember if any of the other topics were something I would really use. I think this is a nice addition for something that you really want to dig into more and use it in addition to your power sheets. Probably not necessarily something you could use on its own. I mean, you could, but I just don't know how well it would work. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the 2 faith-related items that I got. Laura Casey, who created Cultivate What Matters and the power sheets, she is very faith-driven and does a lot of things related to faith. I struggle a lot with finding the time and the energy to devote to my faith. And it's always one of those things that I want to spend more time doing, but I don't make the time for it. And that's totally my fault. I prioritize other things over it. That's just my decision, and that is how it's been happening. So I got 2 of the products, partially to flip through and then partially to just inspire me to dig back in. So let's start with the journal. So she created these Write the Word Bible journals. And they are, first off, they're beautiful. So they're vegan leather on the outside, and there's a bunch of different ones. The one that I picked is Cultivate Gratitude, and there's a bunch of other categories. I think there's 7 or 8 different options. And then on the inside, you've got the stripe with a psalm, and then it just dives in. And for each day, you have a page, and it has a verse, and you're supposed to write out the verse. And then on the back, you just have some blank space to write what's in your heart. Do you want to pray? Do you want to ask God something? Do you want to tell God something? It just has some space for you to take that time. And then each day it has a different verse that you write out. And the one that I chose is they're all supposed to be related to gratitude. There are 154 pages. So whatever half of that is about, 60 something different verses. So I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and then there's this ribbon bookmark, which is nice. So you can mark where you're at. So I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate this. I guess 60, maybe I will do 1 per week. As much as I want to do this every day, that's not realistic. And I have to be more realistic. So maybe I will do 1 per week, and I will do it starting now until the end of 2019. They're really nice. The paper on this is so thick. Like I almost think I can maybe use my Papermate Flare and it's not gonna go through. It's really, really nice paper, and every page has this gold foiling on it. So I also think that these make really great gifts. If you know somebody who is working on their faith or even really involved with their faith, I still think that these make beautiful gifts. It's a good price point for what it comes with. And again, they have lots of different topics. So then I also got the sticker book to go with it because stickers. And this one is bound on the side, and the other one we went through was bound on the top. So that's interesting. So it has these little flags. I'm not really sure where you're supposed to put those or what you're supposed to do with them. And then these little arrows. I think you're probably more supposed to put these in a Bible, not one of these journals. So what I might do is when I copy the verse, I might take out my Bible, mark it with this, and then write the verse here, but then have marks in the Bible as well. And then they have some more little flags and then some letters. I never know what you're supposed to do when people include letters in sticker books. Like Erin Condren does it too. What am I supposed to do with it? And then you have, I like these, answered prayer, grateful for this. So this would be nice also with your power sheets, like writing down like an answered prayer or that you're grateful for something. Oh, these look like strips. So the strips are nice. I could split this in half if I wanted to split this journaling section into 2 pieces. Maybe on the top I have a story that I wanted to tell God, and then I have like prayer on the bottom. And then some more of these little, we saw these in the other sticker books with the hearts, but it's got some other ones as well, like trust him and praise. I don't know what that little mark is on that one. And then all these little hearts, I love these. I could see these like throughout the Bible on verses that I really love. And then these little hands, some amens and prayers, and the little cultivate leaves. And then just some more faith, love, seek first, my Redeemer, thank you, Lord. And then some words. So we've got a bunch of different words here. God is bigger, good news, grace upon grace. And then some celebrating. I love these. Praise, surrender, forgiven. And then some more celebrating, rejoice. More celebrating. Ooh, I like these little Bible stickers. And then you've got daily life celebrating. So just like every day, look at this little glasses. And then some little people in the back. I'm not sure that I'm going to use these or what I would even use these for. I think that these are really beautiful. They do sell like a discount pack that's the sticker book with 2 of these. I forget which ones they are, but neither one was gratitude, and this was the one that was really calling to me, so I went ahead and got them separately. They do have like a bundle if you're interested in that. Okay, this is the 2019 wall calendar, and this is the piece that I'm most disappointed that was in that plastic bag because it definitely got ruined, and you'll be able to see it when we go through, and it's really a huge bummer because I was really excited about this because it's beautiful. So each page has the month. It's got a gold foil at the top. It starts on a Sunday, which most of these calendars do nowadays. It does have a couple of holidays, some small holidays, and then it's got space on the side for just notes or whatnot. I'm actually planning to take this to my desk at work just because A, there's nowhere to put it in our house and we just wouldn't use it for anything, and I use one at work. I keep it up on the wall with sort of my overview. When am I gonna be out of the office? When is my boss gonna be out of the office? And these are beautiful, and I think it will just motivate me and I will love looking at them. So here is the January one. Here is the February one. I am a sucker for a good quote. Oh, look at that March one. And this is my birthday month. And then here's April. Here is the May one. This is beautiful. My mom would love this. This one might be my favorite though. This June one with the fruits. Oh. And then here is July. I love that. Baby steps are okay. It's okay not to take giant leaps sometimes. And then here is August, September, October. This one also is a contender for my favorite. I love this quote, and I also love this pattern and the colors. Here is November, and then December, which is also beautiful. And then you actually have January of 2020 so that you can go ahead and start planning 2020 while you are still in 2019. There is the back with all the different insides. So this is beautiful and I really do love it, but I'm very bummed that the corners are all kind of messed up. You can definitely tell, and it rubs off sometimes. Whereas like, look at the pink one. Like it really rubbed, but oh well, things happen. But I just wanted to make sure I shared every detail with you and let you know that that is why this is messed up. That's it. Those are all of the accessory items that I ordered from the Create and Cultivate shop created by Laura Casey. I'm really excited about the items that go with my power sheet specifically, like the pouch and the stickers, but I'm also really excited about that Write the Word journal and the Cultivate Faith stickers. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, inspiring and encouraging you to achieve your goals through planning and organization. Thank you so much for watching. Happy planning.